associated with Brandon for probably 10 years, and he's always been straight up with me. When he left the company that we were in, he never once said, "You need to come with me." I've always watched him, and after he left, I found my tribe with Kiwi. And when I've always watched Brandon from afar, and even when I had trouble in the company that I'm in, he was a listening ear. So that is what I love about Lab, and I'm so glad that I'm reconnected with Brandon. And back to you, Kat.
That is absolutely beautiful, and I love the transparency. And we've all been watching Brandon for a while and have a lot of respect for him, and he never says anything negative about anybody, and that's just really incredible. So thank you, Nancy. And now we're going to the other Nancy, Miss Nancy Conway. What do you love about Lab?
Good evening, everybody. So I'm in agreement with Nancy Mays about how transparent the CEOs of our company are. Not only do we hear from them every morning, Jessica's on the group giving us golden nuggets and pouring her soul and her heart out to us. I've been in 2 other network marketing, and they didn't do that. I was lucky if my leaders even talked to me that day. So having the CEOs pour into us is just huge. I love that the product is CBD. It's just opened up my doors for so many different people that I can help. I got 3 builders and 2 business customers. So I'm on a roll right now. Another reason I love the product so much is that this product is actually helping my husband with a lot of pain that he suffered. You know, the other company that I was with, he didn't want to try the CBDs. He didn't want to get hooked back onto anything, and it wasn't working for him. So he just stayed away from it. But with this one, he tried it, and now he's all in, and he's taken all my energy pills. So I had to go buy a bigger pack. Yeah. But so there's just many reasons why this company is just so huge and dear to my heart. And I'm excited to grow with the company and see where it's going to be in the next year or 2 as we're all rank advancing. So back to you, Kat.
That's beautiful, Nancy, and I'm so glad that it's working for your husband. That's really, really great news. And I'm so excited to finally be on the same team with both the Nancys and with Coach Kiwi, because we were in another company together, and we were over here and over here and over here, and we loved each other from afar, and now we're all one big family, and it's so wonderful. Right. So Coach Kiwi, what do you love most about Lab?
I can't even put into words. You know how like you see something so big you can't even come back and explain? That's how I feel. Like if I were to go to Hawaii, I couldn't even explain the beautifulness, right? So just initially and first, I love Lab because of Brandon. So yeah, maybe I'll say I love Brandon. I love this man's vision. I love his work ethic. Nobody outworks me. Nobody. You know that, Kat.
Oh yeah.
That man outworks me. I finally found somebody that gives all he's got to people. And I was amazed to watch from afar just for 3 days, because I started studying him. Like, what did I get into? Like, no, I didn't mean that, but I like really wanted to get to know him. By the way, when I went to Lab, I didn't know Brandon like Nancy. I heard of him. I heard good things, but I didn't know him. So I had to go study. And what I see is he truly cares about people. And we have this little Facebook group that we started for our team, and he's there commenting. And I was like, oh my gosh, like the CEO's in here commenting, because I've been in 2 companies and the CEO don't comment, you know? So I feel kind of like Nancy Conway that, you know, Brandon said, why wouldn't we comment? But our stinking thinking, we've allowed the ungratefulness of the companies we've been in, sorry. But it's so nice to have a CEO who cares, his wife who cares, who does all this stuff for us in the groups. And then they're out here working it with us, not against us, with us, to help us move and shape. And then Lastly, I love the product. I mean, I got started, I didn't care what we were selling because I don't sell product. I sell businesses and dreams. But our products are great. I just got a compliment on a picture on Facebook of how I'm glowing. I'm like, I don't know if it's the product or if I'm just happy, but I'm so happy. And more importantly, I'm just so excited. What I love about Lab is that we can use our systems and we're not harassed because it's working, and we can do that, and we're supported. And oh my gosh, if you go in the groups, everybody's loved on and celebrated, and it's no wonder people are rank advancing like crazy town. Nancy Conway, I've known this woman a long time. She's put her heart and soul into stuff and didn't rank advance. The reason she's rank advancing is because the environment, the thriving environment, the support, the love, the honor. People move for that over money any day. And they move when people are pulling them and helping them instead of pushing them and hurting them. So anyway, I could just go on and on. What I see, I'm in the right place, right time, right company, right leader, right team, and it's just going to get better from here. Back to you, Kat.
Beautiful. Wow. And it is so, I've been working with you for about 1.5 years, and yes, I would agree. I just see you glowing. You're so happy. It's awesome. And now we know why. So Rachel, I met you, I guess it's been almost 2 weeks now, but it seems like a lot longer. This lady is so sweet and so kind, and she's just in the trenches with us, answering all of our questions. She's adorable, and her kids are cute, and they love kittens. And she's just so helpful, and I just love it. So Rachel, you've been in Lab a little bit longer. So share with us what you're loving.
Oh my gosh, everything that everybody said and more. Kibi, I don't know, every cell in me screamed, yes, 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 to what you were saying. I don't know, it's just, first thing that I can come up with is a gut feeling that this is right. And I didn't have that in my past company. And I had it in my second to past company, but then it started to go away. But I never felt it fully anywhere. I never felt like every single thing was right. And here I feel it in my gut that every single, like what Kibi was saying, the ownership, the timing, everything is just right. And the fact that we have owners that have been in the trenches, built a huge business, they know what it takes. They've been there. They're leading us. A simple, lucrative comp plan that I can actually understand. I had it printed out today for UPS, and I'm like, this is really, really simple. I can actually understand this. And it's super lucrative, which I love, because there's nothing worse than working your tail off and then getting your check and being like, wah, wah. So that's important. I know some people say it's not, but it is. We're not doing business for a charity. We're doing business to earn money. And, just along those lines, though, it feels like you're giving back. It feels like you are giving to a charity because you're serving your teammates. You're locking arms with people who have the same vision, who have the same dreams. And that is so rewarding. But that reward also comes with a nice big paycheck. So it's awesome. The people, the products that people can feel right away, I think is really important too, because there's a lot of great products out there. Don't get me wrong. But there's also, when it comes to being in business, there's also a lot of products that have a lot of science to explain. People don't really feel it right away, or they might never feel it. They might never, they might never see before and afters, or they might not feel it. That's a hard product to sell. And here, CBD, you take it, you feel it immediately. Most people, I'm not saying everybody, but most people will feel the effects of it right away. Our energy capsules, you feel the effects right away. So from a business standpoint, that's awesome, because you could send a sample pack and people respond to that right away. I had my insurance agent sign up today as a customer because I sent him a sample, and he's like, those were awesome. I was on the phone like twice as much as I normally would have. And I worked all day and I didn't need a nap and I didn't need coffee. I love it. Where's your website? I'm signing up. So it's just, for that reason, I love that we have products that are also in alignment with our comp plan. And I also love, and sorry if I'm taking up so much time, but I'll wrap this up, but I love too that it's an online grow. So you could build this business like we are right now online. We don't, and maybe that'll change, I'm not sure, but for me, that's really important because I have kids. I don't want to have to drive all over the place and fly all over the place. They'll come to a point when, my team is very big and we fly to certain special events. Of course, I love to travel, but as far as like the daily and weekly actions, we can build this from your phone. I mean, how awesome is that? To be able to build a monster business from just your cell phone. That's all you need. And then also too, just one last thing, like Kibi said, Jess and Brandon, they're so accessible, and to be able to have them participate in celebrating with us is so special. It's like, I don't know, you feel like you're celebrating every day. Every single person's win, you feel like you're just like this little kid that gets happy for people, and you're, the CEO and his wife right there celebrating with you. And there's nothing more, I don't know, it's such a great feeling of camaraderie, and you feel like we're so united. It doesn't feel like there's a corporate team and a field team. I feel like we are united in everything that we're doing. So for all those reasons, that's why I'm in love with Lab, not just love Lab.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Rachel. And the products are working, and the comp plan's easy to understand, and it's super transparent. And like the rest of you guys, the reason I was won over was because of Brandon. Hugely ethical. He and Jessica are just ethical. I love the fact that he's been so open and honest about the comp plan, and he tried to fix a lot of the things that are broken. My opinion, this is the best industry on the entire planet, and we don't need to fight amongst ourselves. Rising tides raises all ships, and we can all help each other and love each other, and we're gonna change this industry. And so now we'll have the man behind the vision share a little bit about what you love about Lab so far and why everybody should join us, because it's amazing.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kat. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. So first of all, thanks so much for everybody sharing. I love everything that Rachel said, that Kibi said, that the Nancy's said. I'm going to start calling you guys Nancy Squared. And I appreciate you all being on here tonight, and I'll be brief as well. But really, I can just say, what do I love about Lab? You're experiencing it right now. This is what I love about Lab. It's the people, and we call this the people's company because that's what it's all about. Why? And Kibi talked about the fact that I'm doing my best to be in her Facebook group, this team's Facebook group, and comment and like. And the real, genuine, authentic reason as to why that is because I care. Because I really genuinely want to know what's going on in the people's lives and in their businesses, and I want to celebrate it, and I want to even if it's just a like or a thumbs up or a comment or a sticker or whatever, just to say, hey, high five, you did something great, good job. I want to. That's what I love about network marketing. When I got involved in network marketing when I was 18, one of my first mentors said. He said, promise me two things. Once you've achieved a certain level of success, he said, never forget where you came from and always pay it forward. And I'm doing my best in this company. I'm doing my best to live up to that promise. And, I don't think I'll ever get tired of doing those things that maybe other corporate teams would think are little, but see, I think they're the big things. I think they're the glue. All the things that most corporate teams probably think are insignificant, I think they're the only things that actually matter. Because